All right, let's talk about this topic right here. Davante Adams will regret. He ain't going to say it, but he's saying it. And Aaron Rodgers, that breakup. First we had the breakup. Now they want to take up. Somebody want to give it to Ho. Remember that? They broke up. And with every breakup, we keep score. There's nothing more we keep score about than a breakup. Who winning? Oh, man, she dated who? And then got married to what? He a billionaire. Oh, man. Man, she was cool. Man, why did I met? oh, girl, who he go out with? What are you doing? He running what? CEO of who? Exactly. We all keep score. Well, Davante Adams has kept score of Aaron Rodgers, and I'm sure Aaron Rodgers kept score of Davante Adams. Let's just say Davante Adams needs a quarterback. Needs someone he can believe in. And this offseason with receiver on Netflix and all these interviews he's doing in the press run, let's just say Davante is leaking a little bit. He letting y'all know he ain't got the best quarterback situation. So don't use that against me when you say how good I am, when you grade me. I think that's a lot of this. Davante want to make sure we know that it ain't your fault. Did I do that? Well, let's listen to him say it. Let him leak.
It was difficult, man, and honestly, I could be real and tell you that I knew it was gonna be hard, but it was a lot harder than what I even imagined, because it kind of felt like everybody had been in a situation where you got your girlfriend, whether it's middle school, high school, college, whatever, and it's not a good, this ain't what it need to be, and that wasn't based off our relationship. That's not what I'm equating it to. I'm saying more of the picture of the Green Bay situation at that time, and I felt like that wasn't necessarily what was best for me at that moment, especially with Aaron's his future in Green Bay kind of being up in the air the way it was, and him ultimately leaving. I didn't want to be there, and in hindsight, obviously Jordan Love balling out, and it would have been great to do that, but I'm the type of guy, once I make a decision, I live with it. I drive yourself crazy, you sit here and be worried about, did I do that? Oh, I wish I would have did this and did that. Like, you can't live life like that, man. Ain't no rewind button, so you got to make decisions and live with it. But it was definitely difficult, man. It's there's a dear friend of mine that it's tough to just not even be able to see somebody that you used to seeing for 8 years every day. Having that go to where you can only see each other every few times in the off season, it's just not the same. So it was hard, but it was something that needed to happen just based off the situation, and still here trying to make the best of it. But anytime you go from having the best quarterback ever throwing you the ball to any type of change, it's going to be an adjustment. So wasn't easy, but we still managing.
Scene cut. Hey, Jimmy G, you can come out the closet now. And I ain't mean nothing by that, but come here. He talking about you. Oh, God dang. I'm going to make up this psychological theory right now. This theory of psychology. Let's do it. That when someone say, I could be real with you, I could be honest with you, they're about to lie and hope that you think this is the dead honest truth. I just caught one. I'm not calling him a liar, but he didn't tell the full story. You can hear when someone's in protection mode, and it's hard. Like when you're talking about somebody you still work with, still work for, etc. It's hard. So I'm not even looking at him like, come on, dog. But come on, dog. This is a relationship situation. This is a bad breakup. This is when you leave something good looking for better and end up worse. It's a Wileyism. It's something I noticed that happens in sports all the time. It happens in life all the time. It's called risk. It's called risk taking. Why do you get rewarded for risks? It's because most risks are not rewarded. Most risks drive with risky behavior and see what happens. You're going to get away with a couple. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I was in the carpool lane, got to work fast. Man, I ain't even had nobody with me. I just roll it. Okay. Then one day, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're like, well, shoot, I did it 10 times. I only got to pay $500, right? Risky behavior usually is not rewarded. But when it is rewarded, it's rewarded, right? Handsomely, as they say. So leaving a good situation, looking for better, typically, you end up worse. Let's give it to you in sports terms. Shaq and Kobe, come on. Poster child. Oh, we can't do nothing else, little fella. Hey, man, why don't you work harder? Everybody talk about that. I want to be the man. Well, I'm the man. Well, we men. Nah, it's my team. All right. And obviously, Shaq won another title and won it first with the Miami Heat. And that was it, title-wise. In terms of playing, it was downhill from the Lakers years on, right? Kobe, in terms of playing, got better, no team success, then then said, let me take a little off, share this with Pau Gasol, others, won 2 championships. And both of those summaries, both of those careers without each other was technically worse than with each other. But you leave something good for something better. And in that situation, I don't even know if it was on their own volition they left, but they disappeared from each other's faces. And what happened? Something worse. We got Antonio Brown and the Steelers. Remember that? AB was going to the Hall of Fame if he retired as a Steeler. He was going to the Hall of Fame then. And boy, did he muck that up. Everywhere else since. Tampa Bay, Oakland, whatever you want to say. Ugh. But the point is, you can see, I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need that. All right. You sure? How about Tiki Barber with the Giants? Y'all remember that? He was the man. Tiki Barber, he stopped fumbling. Oh, it was sick. Had that ball high and tight. And then, what happened? I'm good. I'm retired. He was the first Strahan. And he was supposed to be what Strahan still is. But whatever. But damn, Tiki Barber was, they had it set up for him. I see why he retired. And then when he retired, let's just say the Giants got better. They won the Super Bowl. And then the career stuff kind of went on some twists and turns. But he's still rolling, and he's still at it, so respect. Kyrie and the Cavs. Remember Kyrie? LeBron, I'm going to leave Miami, and I'm going to go. I'm going back home. Yeah, right. You ain't going back home. You going to team up with Kyrie because Dwayne Wade got old on you. You ain't slick. And then he went there, and Kyrie and Kevin Love, they was like, cool. Kevin Love like, I don't like this. I don't know what happened to me. I was getting 28 and 12 in Minnesota. This ain't nothing. I'm a bum, right? And then Kyrie said, you know what? You're right. Thanks for that championship. I'm going to Boston. I need more love. I'm the man. LeBron like, what? What'd you say? I left Miami for what? You gone? Mother sucker. That's how the game goes. So let me give you a personal story. Then I want y'all to beat it up in the comments and tell me what y'all got. Poster childs are guys who left something good for something better, and they got worse. Or tell me your story. I want to hear that. Y'all don't know this name, but I'm going to say it. And this is one of the things that when I went on my decline, he was the gas. He was the battery in my back that helped me go faster in my decline. His name was John Perella. John Perella was a defensive tackle for the San Diego Chargers. I mean, a man. He was a manimal. That sucker was strong. And one of my keys to success was having John Perella. Because John Perella will always get what we call push in the pocket. So my big ass was a speed rusher, despite not being like super fast. I wasn't no Dwight Freeney. I wasn't no Javon Curse. I wasn't no John Abraham. But I was bigger than them. And I could run fast. So it was like, I'm a speed rusher. I think I was actually miscast. Like I wasn't cast properly. I should have been more of a run-stopping DN who had flashes of speed. But instead, they was like, no, you're a speed DN and you could play the run. Just a slight difference. Anyway, I would hit the corner. I didn't have a ton of technique. I ain't blaming Columbia, but I'm blaming Columbia. I have a ton of technique. I had my speed rush, I had my rip move, and I had my counter. That was life. You don't need much if you're great at it, right? So there were times and years I was great at it. But I was always great at it when I had somebody give me that push. You know what that push is? Somebody get right there. That quarterback can't step up. Quarterback see me coming. Here come Wiley. Damn it, there's Perella. Here come Wiley. Damn it, there's Perella. And then one year, Perella got paid, and Perella left. Just to tell you how good can go better? Nah, it's worse. Next thing I know, ain't nobody pushing like Perella. Not the same. Because we changed our defense as well. So Jamal was a beast. Jamal Williams, beast. but different defense. Now we ain't doing push. So what? The same rushes, the same moves, the same results weren't the same. I turn the corner. Now the quarterback step up. He leak out. We in this different defense. He throwing the ball. Just had to take y'all behind the scenes. Like, I tell you when I suck. I tell you when I'm sorry. And there was a year where I wasn't actually sorry, but I got sorry results. And then after that, I was just sorry. It's just like, all right, forget it. But that's what's crazy about it. Like, a subtlety like that. Like, Davante Adams is still beasting. But he's trying to tell y'all. He's trying to tell us. Anything y'all see in terms of me falling off, dropping a notch, ain't because of me. It's because of John Perella. I mean, Aaron Rodgers not being my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the game goes. Let me know some situations where y'all say, damn, he left that good. Oh, he thought it was going to be better? Ha! Boo-boo the fool. It's worse. Beat it up in